How cold and snowy will this winter be in New York? Here's what NOAA predicts. What will this winter be like in New York? The annual National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's U.S. Winter Outlook report from the Climate Prediction Center predicts that La Niña conditions are strongly expected throughout the country. The U.S. has a 74% chance of La Niña conditions, while there is a 40% chance of this being a moderate event. La Niña events are the periodic cooling of ocean surface temperatures in the central and east-central equatorial Pacific, according to the National Weather Service. This period usually happens every 3 to 5 years, but can also pop up on occasion. Last year, the U.S. dealt with El Niño conditions, which is the opposite of La Niña, meaning the ocean warms to above-average sea surface temperatures in the central and eastern Pacific Ocean. NOAA Fall Forecast for New York. The National Weather Service forecasts a 40% to 50% chance of above-average temperatures across all of New York State this fall, covering October, November, and into December. Most of upstate New York has a 33% to 40% chance of experiencing above-average precipitation this fall. The New York City metro area and Long Island have equal chances for normal precipitation, meaning no specific trend is favored in either direction. This indicates that in these areas, there is no strong likelihood of wetter or drier conditions this fall. OAA Winter Forecast for New York. The National Weather Service predicts a 40% to 50% chance of above-average temperatures for most of New York State this winter, covering December, January, and February. Western and central New York, as well as parts of the Adirondacks, have a 40% to 50% chance of above-average precipitation during the same period. The eastern part of the state, including the Catskills, Albany region, and much of the Hudson Valley, falls within the 33% to 40% range for potential above-average precipitation. The New York City metro area and Long Island have equal chances for normal precipitation, meaning no specific trend is favored. Will New York see snowstorms and blizzards this winter? The NOAA winter forecast does not specify how much precipitation will fall as rain, snow, or ice, only that more or less is likely overall. Snow forecasts depend upon the strength and track of winter storms, which generally cannot be predicted more than a week in advance, according to Weather Service meteorologists. Farmer's Almanac prediction for winter 2024 to 2025 in New York. A mix of rainy and snowy weather are expected to return this winter, according to the Farmer's Almanac. The publication in August predicted a season of rapid-fire storms that will bring both rain and snow, with little downtime in between. While much of the nation is expected to see a wet and mild winter, the coldest temperatures are predicted in the Great Lakes region, not far from New York. The Empire State is within the Northeast and New England region, where the Farmer's Almanac predicts above-normal amounts of winter precipitation and near to above-normal temperatures. Snow will be most prevalent over the interior and mountainous terrains, while sleet and rain will be more common near the coast, especially near and along the Interstate 95 corridor, according to the report.